Hey, hockey fans, how's everybody doing? Let's review some scores for Saturday hockey, and then we'll make some picks to end the weekend. For Sunday, there's 7 games on the board. Saturday, we had a couple early games. We had Florida take on Dallas. Impressive win by Dallas, 4-1 over Florida. We got that one wrong. Philadelphia pulled out a good win as well, 3-2 over Boston. We also got that one wrong. Detroit, bottom place team, beating the first place team, Carolina, in a shootout, 5-4. Yeah, we got that one wrong. Chicago over Columbus, 4-3. We got that one right. Winnipeg over Montreal, 5-0. We got that one right. Toronto edged over Ottawa, 6-5. We got that one right. Tampa over Nashville, 3-0. We got that one right. But then Minnesota, St. Louis, wow, like here we go with St. Louis, eh? Crawled back into it with very little time left in the third, put it into overtime and won in overtime. 3-2 for St. Louis. We got that one wrong. Edmonton got blanked by Calgary 5-0. Not sure what happened there, but 5-0 for Calgary. We got that one wrong. And then San Jose lost to the Kings 4-2, so we got that one wrong. So best bet was Edmonton. We got that one wrong. That record goes to 25-20. Overall picks were 4-6. That record goes to 192 and 155. The over 5.5, the Detroit Carolina game, I got that at 1.86. And then on my one parlay, I got the Hawks money line and Winnipeg money line, but did not get Florida. And then on the other parlay, Boston, Edmonton, and Minnesota all fell through, so didn't get any of those. So not a very good Saturday. So hoping Sunday is a better day to end the weekend. So let's make some picks. Buffalo against Philadelphia. Philadelphia is 4-4-2 in their last 10. Current one-game winning streak. Carter Hart listed to be in net. Buffalo's 3-5-2 in their last 10. Current 2-game losing streak. Allmark listed to be in net for Buffalo. They're in 8th with 24 points in the Mass Mutual East. Philadelphia sitting in 5th with 44 points. Sabres played on Friday against Washington and lost 4-3. Flyers they're playing a back-to-back here. They played Saturday matinee game against Boston when Philly won that game 3-2. Interesting series here. The first game back in January, Buffalo won that game 6-1. Since then, Philadelphia has won 5 games, but the very last time that these teams met, Buffalo again won 6-1. I think it's a good goaltending matchup. Allmark against Carter Hart here. And even though the Flyers are on a back-to-back, they're going to come out hard because they're not going to want to lose another game to this team. And they're 4 points behind Boston. I mean, Philly's definitely in the playoff hunt. They still believe that they can get there. Philadelphia, home team here to win. That's my pick. Next game, Arizona against Vegas. Vegas 5-4-1 in their last 10. Current one-game winning streak. Marc-Andre Fleury listed to be in net for Vegas. Arizona 6-4-0 in their last 10. Current 2-game losing streak. I think Antti Ranta is going to be in net for Arizona, and that's what I'm going to count on as I discuss this game here. But they're in 5th with 43 points. One behind St. Louis, with St. Louis 2 wins. They're actually 3 wins. They're on top of Arizona now in 4th in the Honda West. Vegas sits in 2nd with 54 points. Teams played on Friday, and Vegas won that game 7-4. And they also outshot the Coyotes 37-26. Vegas came out and attacked heavily the first period. They were up 4-0. If we look at the second period, the score was 1-1. If we look at the third period, the score was 3-2 for Arizona. Vegas has a 4-1 lead in this season series. Yeah. The one game Arizona won was in Arizona. There was another game they played in Arizona. It was a 1-goal game. I think it was 1-0 for Vegas at the end. But Vegas is still in 1st for goals against, 3rd in penalty kill. And any game that they've played in Vegas, I mean, it's been 4-2, 5-2, 7-4. And this is going to be a high-scoring affair, I think, as well. Unless Ranta, yeah, I guess we'll see. I'm going to go home team here, Vegas to win. That's my pick. Next game, Colorado against Anaheim. Anaheim is 3-6-1 in their last 10. Current one-game losing streak. Gibson listed to be in net for Anaheim. Colorado 7-1-2 in their last 10. Current one-game winning streak. Grubauer listed to be in net there in 1st with 58 points in the Honda West. Anaheim sits in 8th with 31 points. On Friday, the Avalanche played the Ducks and won the game 2-0. Colorado has won 5 between these two. Anaheim only winning twice. This will be the last time that they meet for the regular season. Colorado has made some trades, acquiring Devin Dubnyk, getting some depth, former defenseman as well, Patrick Nemeth. McKinnon and McCarr are leading this Avalanche team with points. And here again, we have a first-place team playing a last-place team in this division. I got to go Colorado here, visiting team to win the game. That's my pick. A lot of favorites today. Pittsburgh against New Jersey. New Jersey 3-5-2 in their last 10, current one-game losing streak. Blackwood listed to be in net for New Jersey. Pittsburgh 7-2-1 in their last 10, current two-game winning streak. Jari's listed to be in net. They're in third with 54 points in the Mass Mutual East. New Jersey sits in seventh with 34 points. Pittsburgh won on Friday when these teams met. Last 6-4. Series is 2 apiece right now. Captain Crosby still leads the Penguins 8 points in his last 5 games. The Penguins have won 7 of their last 9 matches. Blackwood has lost 4 of his last 5 starts. Pittsburgh is only 2 behind the Islanders and Washington in this division. I think they're really fighting to try to win this division. I'm going to go Pittsburgh here, visiting team to win. That's going to be my pick. See if Crosby has another big day. Next game, Battle of New York. New York Rangers against the New York Islanders. Islanders are 7-3-0 in their last 10. Current one-game losing streak. Varlamov listed to be in net for the Islanders. The Rangers are 6-3-1 in their last 10. Current one-game winning streak. Shesterkin listed to be in net for the Rangers. They're in 6th with 43 points. In the Mass Mutual East, Islanders 56 points, tied with first with Washington. On Friday, the Rangers handed the Islanders their second loss in regulation at home, and they won 4-1. The series is knotted up at 2 games apiece right now. Panarin leading the Rangers. In his last 5 games, he's got 10 points. Barzal for the Islanders, 7 points in his last 5 games. Shots were pretty balanced in the last game. They were 36-32 in favor of the Rangers. But I'm going to look to the Islanders here to even this 2-game set out and to get another win at home. I'm going to go Islanders. That's going to be my pick. Next game, Washington against Boston. Boston 5-3-2 in their last 10, current one-game losing streak. I don't know if Tuukka Rask, there's a chance he may play. If not, I think Vladar will be in net, but I think Tuukka Rask may play here. We'll see. Washington is 6-4-0 in their last 10, current one-game winning streak. Samsonov listed to be in net for Washington. They're in first with 56 points in the Mass Mutual East. Boston sits in fourth with 48 points. Capitals last played Buffalo on Friday, and they won that game 4-3. Bruins are on a back-to-back here. They played that Saturday matinee against Philadelphia when they lost 3-2, and the Bruins have a 3-2 lead in this season series. Marchand is on a tear for Boston. I think he's got 6 goals and 5 assists in his last 5 games. Ovechkin for Washington, 5 points in his last 5 games. Samsonov hasn't been on fire lately, that's for sure. The last time they met, he was in net. That was on April 8th, I think. And Boston won that game 4-2. So I'm going to look to him to have a strong game here. And Boston's got a couple holes. They've got some guys hurt right now. I'm going to go Washington. I'm going to go visiting team here, Washington, which I think, according to looking at the odds, is one of the ones is not a favorite. I think Boston's actually favored of that game. Next game, last game, Dallas against Nashville. Nashville is 8-2-0 in their last 10, current one-game losing streak. Dallas is 5-3-2 in their last 10, current 2-game winning streak. Ottinger listed to be in net for Dallas. They're in 6th with 40 points in the Discover Central. Nashville sits in 4th with 45 points. Pecorine, I think, may be in net here for Nashville. If not, it'll be Saros. Actually, I think it will be Saros. I don't think they're going to play Pecorine that hard right now. Anyway, both teams played Saturday. Stars won their game against Florida. Again, impressive win, which I mentioned earlier, 4-1. Predators suffered a 3-0 loss to Tampa. Another series that is all tied up. Each team has won 3 games here. Last time they met, Dallas won the game 4-1. Dallas is sitting in 6th for goals for, 4th in power play at 25.8%. And Nashville's got a lot of bodies out right now. Nashville's really beat up. I'm not crazy about either one of these teams, but in this position, I do like Dallas. I like Dallas here to win, visiting team. So those are my picks. Dallas against Nashville. I'm going to take Dallas. Washington to beat Boston. The Islanders to beat the Rangers. Pittsburgh to beat New Jersey. Colorado to beat Anaheim. Vegas to beat Arizona. And Philadelphia to beat Buffalo. For my best bet, I'm going to make that the Islanders game. And then I'm going to do... I'm going to do a 2-game parlay and a 3-game parlay. My 3-game, I'm going to go Philadelphia, just money line. I know it doesn't pay much, but it's 1.44. I just feel like that's a real easy one. Washington, I'm going to go money line at 1.9, and I'm going to parlay that with the Arizona Vegas over 5.5 at 1.86. That's what I'm going to do for one parlay. And then the other one, I'm just going to go Dallas and the Islanders, both on money line. Islanders are at 1.8. Dallas, the odds aren't out yet for that. Anyway, hope everyone's having a great weekend. Staying safe. Good luck with your picks. Thanks for watching. Talk soon.